Down. We've been talking about a cool down for a couple of days. That's what we're going to get. But also tonight, something sneaking in, maybe a little rain that'll last a couple of hours worth. At least that'll be our window of opportunity. Might not actually last that long, but that'll be our window. I'll show you. 102 Henderson. Winds out of the south at 15. We've had gusts even higher than that. So a lot like yesterday. Still below caution criteria, so no advisories and likely no advisories, but we'll be cautious and we'll give you the first alert if that changes. But either way, we are looking at gusts up to about 30, almost 40. 40 has been in the usual spot that we saw yesterday, Boulder City. So we're really seeing a lot of wind out east. And we're now starting to see some cloud cover coming up from the south. But let me show you where our wind maker is, and then we'll take another look at the rain maker. This is our wind maker. As high pressure gets moved out of the area a little bit, the squeeze play between high pressure and this low pressure, creating the wind. But there's our rain maker for late tonight. How late? Well, let me just show you. Let's show you what Futurecast says. This is our 12-hour Futurecast model, and it just give you an idea that, yeah, you get into the later on evening hours, believe it or not, computer models were not really showing this much rain. It was mostly over the higher elevations yesterday. So this time around, it looks like it's a little more widespread. Window of opportunity late tonight, early tomorrow. It looks like it'll last maybe till about the 6 o'clock hour. I'll show you up until about 3, and you can see that maybe there'll be some areas where we could see a thunder boomer too. That's not out of the question, but that would happen likely maybe 1 a.m. or so, really after hours, if you will. A lot of you will be asleep. 74 degrees, and if you get up early, you'll see the roads maybe dampened a little bit, with 97 for tomorrow. So tomorrow we really get our legitimate cool down. We started a little bit today, but legitimately we'll stay in the 90s for the next few days thereafter, and then you can see the numbers come back up again, but not by much. We're not looking at near 110, near records anymore, not at this point. But we're definitely looking at temperatures for a few days dropping down below 100, which is always a bonus when that happens. And then a couple of days thereafter as the temperatures come back up again. Overnight lows drop into the 70s, and we've had quite a few overnight lows in the 80s. I'm happy to say we're done with those, and we're going to keep 70s for a little while longer. Back to the desk.
All right. Thanks, Brian.